Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. You already know what we do here at the King's Table Conversation and Reviews. So I'm here surfing around on TikTok, looking for content and topics to talk about, rapid takes a little bit. Came across Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. And this is quite interesting. But the third one is going to take a shift. And I need you to stay around so you can see that. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
Legends of the street, that's a walking legend right there. Legendary, they whisper about him in corners.
Hey, when you take the wrong person out on a date, my man's sitting there bobbing his head and Meg is wilding. You know, when I first heard about them two dating and getting together, I look into things. Why? Why Klay? Out of all the other options, why Klay? We're going to come back to that. I just wanted to make that clear. Sometimes you can bring the wrong person out, being Megan, especially when there's drinks involved.
Sarate.
I have never dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first relationship where I've ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person.
Yeah, because you used to dealing with niggas. You used to dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray and them. My thing is, if you're going to date this man, don't hurt that man. Klay Thompson is one of them humble players, one of them humble people, but also he ain't the type of person you want to fuck over and fuck with either. He has that look about him. Don't get it twisted. Some say, you know what? He may be a simp and so forth. Look, you like who you like. But Megan, we both know you from the streets. You not used to a good dude. You ain't never had a good dude. So how the fuck you supposed to know what a kind dude's supposed to be like, smell like, look like, taste like, sound like, if you've never had it? Because all you've had and what you've been around was hood niggas.
And he makes me genuinely happy. Like, I just never dated somebody like him before, and I'm just grateful that he here by my side and he feel the same way about me.
Well, we're loving seeing you guys together. Did you guys watch the Love Island finale together? And what did you think about the finale?
You might want to ask him because he the real Love Island fan. Yeah.
But you have most women, not all, but most women that have never had a good man before, you've noticed those relationships don't last long. They really don't. Because if a woman has ever had a good man before, a good, kind man, she would have made better choices and decisions in her past to choose a man of that caliber. You see, she has not made an executive decision to make wise choices and decisions when it comes to a man based on her past, based on her pattern. Well, anybody can change. Yes, a person has to want to change, number one. And number two, an individual has to take accountability for their actions and be honest and truthful and be willing to put all of their dirty laundry on the table and talk about it as adults.
We team both. And we team Huda too.
However, there's a lot about Klay Thompson that says, fuck around and find out, don't take my kindness for weakness.
No, because the PR relationships are really getting out of hand. It is beyond obvious to me that Bigfoot and that basketball player are PR. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole, but I gotta keep it cute because TikTok is strict. Starting from the top, it seems like Bigfoot's management company is using her as a pawn, kind of like how somebody over there uses their wife as leverage. But I think this girl is being used as a pawn to go after people in the industry.
This sister's on to something. She's on to something. You know, you have what you call handlers. Now, the handlers or to make sure that your ass stay in line and don't get out of line. Klay Thompson can be her handler, or she can be Klay Thompson's handler. Who knows?
And here we go.
If you're not familiar with the industry, then you're not going to understand this lingo, this language. It could possibly be PR. Megan Thee Stallion, you need to clean up your image, because right now your shit is trash. Look at your history. Then to top it off, the whole situation with Tory Lanez. So getting with someone like Klay Thompson, a good man, good wholesome man, good household name, man carries himself well. You don't hear about him in the public eye on the news media in a negative way. If you do hear about him as in a positive way, you need to be connected with this man. That way to make you look good. Because right now, in a public eye's opinion, you put yourself out there in a negative way, in a bad way. And perception is everything.
You can't make this shit up.
Know that there is somebody right now locked up behind bars over a highly controversial situation. And it is thought that the reason why that person is in that situation is because they did not sign to the same label that Bigfoot has a management deal with. Now all of a sudden, sis is out here dating athletes. I'm not mad at her dating athletes. I'm just saying, I think that she's doing this because there's somebody higher up than her, somebody that she answers to, that's telling her, you know, we want to have people signed to our sports division. Go out and like bring us back some business.
You made a safe place for the truth to be told.
And I can see that's exactly what she's doing. Klay Thompson is hot. Klay Thompson is an amazing basketball player. And he signed to Bigfoot. He signed to A Sports Entertainment. Of course, they're going to get a bang for their buck. They're going to get a big deal, especially if they sign him to a team. Think about it. And this is why we look at things for what it is. See, this is the other side that a large individuals are not paying attention to. Go get us. Go get us some talent. Go get us Klay Thompson. I want you to put that thing on him so good. I want you to be whatever it is that he needs you to be so that we can lock him in. This is how the industry works. This is how it goes. A lot of you don't know. This is why it's always best to roll independently.
And here we go.
Is Bigfoot bringing in business? No, the music isn't selling. They're inflating numbers because her music is doing so bad. We're not buying them dry ass swimsuits. We're not buying that cheap tequila. We've seen her twerk a million times. Like whatever she's got going on, like we're just tired. Because it's old, it's tired, it's through, it's dry. Like we've seen it 1,000 times. The music is all sounding the same. And so when her stuff not selling, then put her to work and go bring in somebody who can sell some stuff. That's what it's giving you guys. Now, I may be wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You are absolutely 100% correct. And believe me, my sister, it won't take long before others begin to catch on.
The
industry is cutthroat. Megan Thee Stallion ain't so hot. Her brand is tarnishing. And you've been exposed left, right, and left. You need something to clear your brand.
Yeah, I heard it.
So why not go after Klay Thompson? Why not? The neighborhood has spoken. And what the neighborhood had to say about you, Megan, it's not good at all. Just because a person is good and kind don't mean they stupid. Because even a good person can only take so much.
You made a safe place.
But I don't believe anything is genuine or authentic about this new PR relationship. Mind you, this dude talking about meeting her parents. What parents? She don't got no parents. That just shows me how much you don't know her and how little interest you have in her.
And here we go.
She was raised by her grandmother. Then her grandmother passed. So That right there was a red flag. That enough right there was enough to say, okay, this is PR shit. Or yet you listen long enough, a person will tell you everything you need to know. But you have to listen to detail. You have to, oh my goodness. See, I know what time it is. And this sister know what time it is. It won't be long for the rest of y'all to know what time it is.
Like, I'm just an average person. The fact that you famous and wealthy and you don't know about her situation with her parents just shows how checked out of her as a whole that you are. So no, I don't think that this dude is genuinely interested. Maybe he wants to be more famous, you know, and so that's why he's dating her for clout or being seen with her for clout. Or maybe, you know, again, like, I don't think that he's just doing this with nothing in return, but I think that she's doing it with the intention of bringing back business to her bosses.
I totally agree. It can go both ways, but them in a relationship leaning in with good intentions to build a future together, nah, I don't see that. Nah, that's not what it is. PR work, yeah. This is a good way for her to rebrand herself. This is also a good way for her to bring talent. You got to play the role. It can go either way. But see, the thing is, we rule out nothing, but we put all possibilities on the table. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I want to know. Let your soul speak. It's your boy Big Truck, and I'm gone.